take for granted that the things we wear, all these things come in colors.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over some tips and a little bit of commentary on an aesthetic or a look that you may have seen on Instagram or TikTok or maybe even here on YouTube, and that is the soft girl, soft boy look or aesthetic. I'm basically going to be going over that look and how you can achieve it, or just kind of in general what it basically is. So I'm going to get right into it. First, going into the soft girl look. You've seen this on my channel before. I've done a couple of videos with it. Basically, for girls, it's a very feminine and cutesy look. It's very kind of dreamy with a couple of like tomboy elements in there, like some Vans or Converses. Or you'll see these girls wearing a pair of glasses, probably a sweater, particularly a striped sweater, like a rainbow striped sweater or turtleneck. They'll do their makeup in like a cutesy way with maybe blush. They'll add freckles. You'll see things like sheer shirts and like angels on those shirts, or just like colorful shirts that are sheer that have like the mock neck. They will definitely dye their hair too. They like dyeing their hair like really colorful pink and blonde colors to go with their overall look, and it's super cute. You also get things like colorful hairpins, lip gloss that's really shiny, eyelashes, and maybe for shoes you'll see like chunky shoes, like the chunky white shoes with some color in it, or Air Force Ones. And on Instagram they do a lot of editing in PixArt, which is an app that you can download, and it's a great app, by the way. I would definitely suggest it. Even the free version is really good. You can do a lot of editing with it. But in those photos they'll add things like clouds. They'll have like a real grainy feel on the picture. You'll see butterflies. They'll take a lot of photos in nature, or maybe in front of like a big blue sky. It's basically supposed to look very soft, hence the name soft girl. Maybe they'll look a little demure, like a little like dreamy and a little shy, but also like carefree and bubbly and lovable. They'll also add characters in their photos, like the Powerpuff Girls. You might see the Care Bears, other like fun cartoons, sometimes some anime and stuff like Sailor Moon. Basically, it's just supposed to be really lighthearted, carefree. The Powerpuff Girls is my particular favorite. I don't know if I would consider myself a soft girl, but I definitely like use that aesthetic in a lot of my pictures because I just find it really appealing and colorful. But that's kind of a general look of like the soft girl stuff. I'm also showing some photos. Now, moving into the soft boys, it's really similar. Very dreamy, very colorful in a lot of their pictures. You'll get like the grainy effect and stuff. If you Google soft boy, you might actually get a negative connotation that comes with that word, but we're not going to discuss that in this video because I'm going more over the aesthetic of everything instead of like the meaning. But it does have sometimes a negative connotation with I guess relationships and love, the way like soft boys are. But like I said, we're gonna stick to like the way they look in their pictures and on TikTok and stuff. Basically, soft boys are considered boys that are very sensitive, maybe in their feelings all the time, and it definitely comes through in some of their aesthetic. They'll do things like express their taste in music or fashion or other things that they're into through their pictures. They would also wear things like glasses. You'll get the Converses. You'll get maybe a lot of CDG, Comme des Garçons, those shoes with the hearts on them. A lot of vintage clothing. They wear a lot of denim, a lot of lighter colored denim. Their pants will like be sort of loose fitting. If you think of people like Tyler the Creator, that's a really good example of like a soft boy, where he'll use like flowers in his pictures and stuff, and It has a feminine aspect, but they're still very much boys. Another thing that I think soft girls and soft boys are really good at doing is making their pictures look kind of like paintings. Some pictures I see will look like it was literally painted in like the 17th century or something, and I still haven't figured out how they do that, but some pictures look really pretty with how they edit them. Another thing that a soft boy might wear would be like glasses or maybe a baseball cap, like a dad cap. Some celebrities that have like a soft boy look would be considered soft boys would be like Cole Sprouse from Riverdale, or Timothy Chalamet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but Timothy Chalamet, you know, he's been in a lot of stuff, but he is like considered like the supreme soft boy because he just kind of embodies it with his whole look and his attitude and everything. And that kind of wraps up the look of everything, of how soft girls and soft boys look. I'm actually a big fan of the aesthetic. I think it's really appealing. And the thing is, some people might see these type of styles and dismiss them as like kind of silly or dumb, but it's good to know that a lot of these kids are like Gen Zers. They're kind of younger, maybe teenagers, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, and they actually have a lot of like self-awareness. So they kind of know, they know what they look like. It's the way they express themselves, and if you might make fun of them, but they would probably make fun of themselves too. There's a lot of irony and humor in this aesthetic, and it's really a lot of fun. Just remember that it's not to be taken super seriously. A lot of these pages that I follow display these types of looks. I think that pretty much wraps it up of what a soft boy or soft girl looks like. If you want to know more, I'm gonna put in the description some pages of that show great examples of some of these looks. They don't all look the same, you know, it's varied, but it sort of encompasses the range. I think that pretty much wraps it up. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers and then 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thumbs up this video, comment, turn on the notification bell, because I'm going to be doing 2 videos a week. If you want to keep up with me, you can also follow me on Instagram. I'll put my link in the description box. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.